So this next task is to create the ship class, and if you take a look here, the ships are these little, I don't know, squares that are collecting the pills, right? So we have a ship on the left side, a ship on the right side, and those are created using a class. So we can go into our code, and just like in Pong, you're going to say class and then the name of the class, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And one thing that's going to be different when we're doing density, when we're building density, is that, so this didn't copy and paste, right? Is that, oh no. So I got these invisible characters going on, so I can go ahead and fix that later. But for now, you can maybe just ignore that. Yeah, so we have our ship, our class ship, and the only thing that's different here is that you're going to put this inside of the two parentheses, right? Before in Pong, we didn't even need these parentheses because we were not inheriting from any other class. But since we are here with ship, you need to put two parentheses and then pygame.sprite.capital-sprite. So what that does is it gives all of the powers of the sprite class, which is hidden somewhere in the Pygame files and defined in somewhere in the Pygame files. It gives all the powers of the sprite class to the ship. Okay, and the sprite class is the class that allows you to create groups and add to groups. And so that's kind of a mystery at the moment, but you'll learn more about that as we move through the tutorial. And yeah, so that's how inheritance kind of works, right? So for instance, if we had a class called animal, right, an animal had like 2 eyes and a heart, right, as like instance variables, and then we had a human inherit from animal, right, then the human would have the 2 eyes and a heart from the animal class, right? It would have those instance variables, and then here we could simply define big brain and things like that are unique to the human as opposed to other animals, right? So that's kind of how inheritance works. Don't worry about it too much. This is more of a learning experience, right? Not so much of a, I'm going to test you on these different topics. So yeah, so this is what you want to do. You want to run your constructor here. The ship does need to know where to place the ship on the X and Y, right? So we need to take that in from the main, and the first line of the constructor should run the constructor for the sprite class. Okay. Yeah, and then we need a speed, of course, for the ship, and then we need an image and a rect, right? So the image and the rect are the two most important things of every sprite that you put onto in your game. And so the ship is going to, well, the surface of the ship is going to be ship width by ship height. So we need to go up here and define those two, right? Ship width, ship height, right? I think I defined mine to be 10 by 10. So it's just like ship width is equal to ship height is equal to 10. And yeah, and then we get the X and Y from the constructor as a parameter, so we don't need to talk about that. And we have the ship and the height, and that's about it, right? So we defined our ship class, and I think our next task will be to create a ship object.